final book of the Bible was written by a man named John, who was shown a series of strange visions, odd creatures, and terrifying prophecies about what will happen right before the end of the world. Let's follow John on his journey through the apocalypse and see if we can place each of these end times events on our timeline to find out exactly what the future holds for our world as we know it. But first, we must begin with chapter 1. John was stranded on an island called Patmos when suddenly he heard a loud voice behind him. John turned to see who was speaking and saw something that terrified him so much, the Bible says he fell on his face as if he were dead. He saw a figure who had eyes like a flame of fire, feet like fine brass, and a sharp two-edged sword coming out of his mouth. This supernatural man identified himself as the resurrected Jesus. At this point, you're probably wondering why Jesus looks so different from what we're used to seeing in paintings. Are these features just symbols, or does Jesus actually have a literal sword hanging out of his mouth? I'm going to answer this in a moment, but stay with me. After Jesus gave John some personal messages for 7 churches located in a land that is now modern-day Turkey, he revealed to John multiple visions of events that would take place right before the end of the world. Starting with John's overwhelming vision written in chapter 4. John's first vision is one that he could barely put into human words. John saw a throne in heaven with one sitting on the throne. The only way John is able to describe this being is by comparing him to a sardis stone and a jasper stone.